promise to me the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me up dark.
And how's it all going today? You enjoying it?
Loving it. So much fun.
It's been a really good couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's really good people to sing with as well.
And how's today going? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, good. Loving the rehearsals. It's really cool.
Brilliant.
It's definitely the highlight of my week. And it's great that rehearsals are in Freedom, so afterwards...
Yeah, all great.
I don't know, we heard a lot of stuff that's been done before and loved it, and we love close harmony work, don't we? We did a lot of that, and I don't know, also it's quite exciting to not just do musical theatre stuff all the time.
Yeah, it's been
we
nice
do a lot of like hardcore MT stuff, and this has been really nice to do some pop and some other like more R&B stuff, something a bit different. Yeah, it's been really fun.
I think it was just well, at first it was just the chance to put, you know, because the Leicester Square Theatre is a lovely venue in sort of central, so it was lovely to put that on the CV. But also I knew because of Tori and like I knew who she was, I knew that the people that I'd be working with would be of a sort of a high calibre.
Yeah, sure.
So it's nice to be a part of like walking into rehearsal and everyone being on the same wavelength. Whereas
yeah, I think it's wicked to be doing this kind of material as well. It's very rare that this time in your career, like when you first start, that you actually get to actually tackle this kind of stuff and really on a really intimate level as well.
It's something very different. It's not like everyone thinks, oh, it's going to be contemporary musical theatre that everybody's doing now. It's like live lounge, and it's very edgy and different, and that's pretty much.
And it's just nice to sing stuff that isn't musical theatre, and just sing some pop songs. And
for me, it's I really love the cause and the fact that it is trying to do some healing stuff after all the London riots, because there's still a lot of tension and stuff that doesn't really get spoken about, and I think it's good to sort of do some of that healing kind of stuff, and also because the music's just so kind of exciting to do.
All of the arrangements are like amazing. I don't think, like everything's amazing, and it's really good to work with such talented people.
The scars of your love remind me of us. I can't help feeling that we could have had it all.
The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling
we could have had it all. And the yawning in the tears are gone.
The whole live lounge sort of concept.
I think it's a great idea because it's different. Because you know a lot of people do like contemporary musical theatre stuff at the moment, and I think it's good to mix something different to it. Definitely.
Cool.
Even though we are doing a few contemporary musical theatre songs, we're doing sort of pop songs, and to make them, we're doing them in a way that makes them very accessible and very sort of fresh and new.
I think it's great. It's always nice to do like a live sort of, you know, on the mic sort of gig, because it's a different atmosphere, and also it gets you away from. It's nice to have a break from sort of that musical theatre box.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff we're doing is not musical theatre; it's a lot of poppy stuff, and I think that sort of cabaret setup of just you and the mic is something a bit different.
And it just gives you a wicked license to kind of take, like as we're doing Sheryl Cole Parachute and Moves Like Jagger. It gives you that license to do stuff like that and put it in a live kind of setting, and it's really special, I think.
Oh, brilliant.
I love it. I remember hearing the live lounge recordings, like an uncle, I think it was, brought the CDs in, and I was just like, yeah, and it's just mixing it up a bit and kind of not following convention and stuff like that, just, you know, having fun with it and playing around with it, and just...
It's raw, that's
yeah,
what it goes back to what music should be about.
I'm gonna wish you never had met me. Could have had it all. Tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. Could have had. I'm gonna wish you never had met me. Tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. Could have had it all. Rolling in the tears are gonna fall, rolling in the deep. Have my heart inside your head. Never has let me, and you play. Tears are gonna fall with a beat.
What do you think about the talent in the West End compared to that in the charts?
It's like not even a comparison. Every day, literally. If you try and watch X Factor, you will find 10 times that talent on each individual West End stage. It drives me insane.
Oh my god, it's so
yeah.
it? Nothing else?
That's all it's there. It just raise an eyebrow.
I think there are some amazing people who are incredibly inspiring in the charts, like some of the newer artists like Adele and your Jessie J and stuff like that. And it's unfortunate that we do have some of the things that don't necessarily show off what an amazing, talented bunch of people that we do have in the UK, like one of the ones that a lot of people talk about is the X Factor, and to be quite frank, some of the people, apparently, and you know, I don't think that shows off how incredible our music scene is, and we're actually being shown up a little bit by the Americans when it's like, well, actually, we get plenty of recording artists that we send over there, do you know what I mean? And it's not showing them off at all.
Oh,
mine was James Morrison because it just came out.
Beyonce's.
Yeah, it was Beyonce.
Beyonce's the popular one today.
Listen to Beyonce. That's why I'm here. I'd rival Tori to be her biggest fan.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Got a hard fight there, I think.
Yeah.
The last album I bought was The Little Shop of Horrors new Broadway cast recording, because I'm doing the show at the moment.
Right, okay.
So that's the last thing I bought on iTunes.
Yeah.
Jessie J's album, I think.
Oh, amazing.
Adele's album, actually. Yeah, 21.
What was the last album I bought actually? Well, no, Steps, the
Steps Collection.
Book of Mormon was the last album I bought.
Oh yeah, you've got
Yeah.
So it was quite a poppy.
Yeah, I guess it's actually, good point. But it's also got some cool gospel stuff in it.
Of course.
I think that's what's great about like musical theatre at the moment, like the way it's going, like the contemporary stuff. It is quite poppy, like the riffs and the kind of accompaniments that go with it. It is kind of merging the two genres together. So
yeah.
I've watched one episode.
boycotted it.
Yeah.
I'm not interested anymore.
No.
I'm one of those viewers that's turned off.
Oh
What are
dear.
you talking about?
No, I watched it once. I can't
I
remember.
don't have the time now, really. Too busy telling my harmonies for this.
Oh, of course. Good answer. Shit.
I don't tend to watch it, but I always tend to read about it in the Metro.
Right.
I have heard some of the performers.
And what do you think of them?
There are some...
Truthfully,
it seems to be that there are some blatant ones that are on there in the finals that you hear them sing, and the judges are going, that's absolutely fantastic, the best I've ever heard you sing, and you're really sitting there like, really? Was that? Oh no. It's just that face sort of sums up some of the X Factor for me. It's like,
it's got a bit gimmicky, isn't it? It's got, he looks good, he'll have loads of girls loving him, so we'll kind of keep him on, rather than just pure talent. I mean, last year's American Idol was just blew X Factor out of the water, I think, so.
And are any of you watching X Factor?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
The only person I love is Marcus. I think he's brilliant. Yeah.
I don't know, I just don't...
It's all about the sob story, isn't it?
Not about
There's some good people on it, but I just think they get dumbed down and then
and then they completely change when they have the makeover done, and then
I think that arrangement's really boring.
The thing is with it, it's a great opportunity for like two people, and then other than that, everyone's just like a sideshow.
Right. Okay.
I've been traveling on this road so long, trying to find my way back home. The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone.
I've been traveling on this road so long, trying to find my way back home. The old me's dead and gone, dead and gone. So live your life,
shining star, fancy clothes, fancy cars.
I think Glee is fantastic, and I think there's been a lot of. I think it's a very American thing, and the success of it has been because it's been such an American thing. So I think we've tried it over here a few times, like with Britannia High, and I think there's like some new ones trying to come out at the moment. But I just think it would be nice if we could get that over here. We always seem to be behind, so like behind the States. So.
It definitely serves a purpose as well, just to kind of get musical theatre on a more global scale. Like, I don't think particularly High School Musical, like I'm not like the greatest fan, but it's got a new generation into musicals, and that can only be good, really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
I love Glee. I do love a bit of Glee. It's very cheesy, but
and the arrangements are good, aren't they?
Yeah, we're using a few like Rolling the Deep in the Glee version.
Songs.
I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think at first Glee was a bit. People weren't quite sure how to take it, but now it really does. It really does sort of glorify musical theatre in a good way, and it doesn't just do shows that are new or like Hairspray or very popular ones. They do like things like
Gypsy
old stuff and like that sort
Yeah.
of stuff, and it makes the popular audience understand like the sort of the fantastic shows from the 20th century.
Yeah.
and things. It's fantastic.
And
it's again, it's bridging that gap, and it's just mixing it up and trying new stuff, and it's amazing for the artist as well. The Glee stuff, like you notice that not only do the Glee tracks go to like to #1 in the States and stuff like that, but then also the original track goes, gets a million other buys, and then as people see it on Glee, like some people who aren't necessarily into musical theatre, they quite like the pop side of Glee, and then they hear the song on Glee and they're like, oh wow, what's that from? Then they see that track in the musical, then they listen to the whole musical, oh, who else wrote that stuff? And it kind of, it just brings people in and gets people in.
I think this is the youngest I've ever felt.
Well done.
Yeah, cool.
That was better. That was
Insane.
so much better.
My heart's going a bit.
When
It's amazing.
When you have the